Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. I think we're getting in here. I'm not doing nothing special today on Crimson Desert, so that's why I'm fine with just sitting here and talking, because nothing special's going on. I might run around, look at stuff, find some cool things, but ultimately, focus is gonna be on the stream for probably an hour. I don't plan on making this a long stream, maybe even 30 minutes. I don't want to go for too long. I have other stuff to do today that, like the videos, for example, that I want to get to. So it's going to be a shorter stream. Feels a bit odd to have a 30-minute stream, but oh my goodness, newbie, you're already here. Welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. How's your day, man? Dang, it's crazy to see you this early. Wow. It's crazy to see anyone this early. It's been like 1 minute. You're just there. I got a cat here, so I don't know. Oh, they left. Never mind. I was going to say, I don't know if you're going to hear them, but last time I was here, I was just doing like Abyss Gears. I haven't really been streaming the game because it's just not a game that's really easy to stream if I'm like trying to talk and play the game at the same time. It just doesn't work at all. I can't do it. It's like two separate streams of stuff to do. But I am trying to figure stuff out about what I want to put on my gear. Like, is this more worth it? Or is this more worth it? Or is this more, like, just stuff like that. But that's what I'm pretty much going to be doing this stream, and like running the save over and over and over again. So hopefully I can get some good stuff. I'm going to put critical rate on it, because why not? But I don't have a lot of things to talk about. That's why it's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today, because I want to get videos done. So I got to work on that today, and then just do other stuff while I do that. So that's most of it, though. So let's see. I'm going to have to save my game here. I'm going to do some save scumming here. I'm just going to run the save over and over and over again until I get what I want. So, this is why I'm pretty much going to be doing like nothing. But what I wanted to talk about, well, today was I was literally watching a video the second I woke up. I just tried to kick him. Second I woke up, about how we're using the argument for martyrdom wrong. How we shouldn't be telling people that the apostles or the disciples died. They wouldn't have died for a lie. Which, yes, is true. But then they're like, well, the atheist is going to be like, give me a source. And if you can only give like secondhand, third-hand sources, then it's a dumb argument either way. Which, yeah. But at the same time, there are some like really around the time sources of people dying for Christianity and for the disciples dying for Christianity too. So there are some well-known ones, even if not all. So drinking my drink. But yeah, I don't know what those sources are, though, to be fair. So that's just kind of here or there. But they said that they should look at, well, that we should look at the lives of the apostles, the disciples, and therein say that their lives line up with people who, what word am I looking for? Their lives lined up with people. I could look it up, but that'd be dumb. Just open up the video like the second I'm in here. Their lives aligned with people who had seen, I guess Jesus is a way I want to put that. Not really the way I wanted to put that, but it works for what I'm trying to say. The fact that they were not pointing to themselves, and they were saying that they have found the Messiah, the King, and they lived their lives every day in a way that shows that they knew Jesus was God. Every day, if they were living a lie, they would not have stood up to that for years, knowing they were going to be in danger over and over for years and years, following something they knew was untrue, they knew was a lie, knowing they stole the body of Jesus. Like, all those things. They just wouldn't do that. It doesn't make sense. And that's really what the argument, well, I didn't make it far into the video, but that's what the argument was. We should argue about the lives of the apostles, not the fact that they died. Because you have way more sources about the lives of the apostles rather than, I think, the deaths. I think that's the main part of that argument. But I'm pretty sure there are some death sources. What do you think about water? Water's sick. Go drink water right now. Right now. Do it. I'm trying to see what I want to get rid of here. I think we get rid of this one. You're early because you got notified. That's sick. Okay, nice. What I like to see. We'll make 2. See what we get. We'll get lucky, right? Insight 2, equestrian. What? What was that? I mean, I got an insight 2, which is nice. I'm actually going to end up using. What is this? Oh, that sucks. We're re-rolling. What is that? But yeah, it's really cool to see that you're early. Normally, people don't make it in this early. Very nice. I am close to getting videos done, as I said in the last stream. It's just the fact that the last stream, not the fact that nothing. I'm working on it. We're getting there. It's just going to take a little bit. When I'm at your stream, I will say boo. Let's go. You're so scary, by the way. Just saying. I'm just going to jump every time I see it. But yeah, I'm glad to see you in here. It doesn't seem like many other people's in here. I don't know if the stream's not getting recommended or how that's working. No, we got viewers. We're up there. It's just being a little bit slow. I am talking. I don't know why we're dropping viewership. Why is people not staying? So sad. Yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to talk about. I like the argument. But then again, do you have sources for their lives? People aren't gonna like you saying the Bible are sources for the people's lives if they were to lie about the Bible. Like, if someone says, yeah, this book is my entire life story, and they wrote it themselves, and they lied about the whole thing, then that's kind of an issue. If we have historical documents of how the apostles or disciples lived, then we have a bit more of an argument there, and I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I hope you get famous. I hope so, too. I hope so, too. I'm pretty sure it's going to start picking up once we get videos out. And when we start getting videos out, we're going to start getting videos out. I mean, like, oh, boy, a lot. If I'm being honest, it's probably going to be like 2 shorts a day if I have that many clips to go run through. Because I know I have that many streams. I definitely have at least 2 clips per stream. Hopefully. So that would mean we'd have about 50 days of 2. And then I'd probably have to slow down because I'm not going to get 2 days every like 2 streams per week. That's just not mathing. But it'll be very cool. Oh my goodness, Newbie, you scared me. It's terrifying. Let's see. I want to change this with destruction. And I actually kind of want to... Nah, I don't need to keep Malice Born. What if I'll do one at a time, just in case I like one of the things I get. But yeah, once we get videos, I feel like stuff's going to pick up. And I'm going to get better at doing video... Oh, I hate Steelbane. It is a level 2, but ew. No. No. I'm not going to be attacking machines that often. You can probably hear the dog barking in the background. Bark, 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 bark. By the way, if anyone ever joins the Sage, I'm most likely not going to see you. Because it doesn't give me a notification when anybody joins the stage. Or when they, like, do anything on Discord. I realized that over time. That I just don't know if someone's on Discord with me. Until it's, like, after they left most of the time. But yeah, video soon. Hopefully this week. That's probably generous, to be honest. It's taken a little bit, but I am getting there. I've got like a few things to work out, and then we'll likely be making videos and shorts as well. Pretty quickly too, because it's going to do a lot of the tedious stuff that I hate doing for me, which is very nice, but we'll get there. Right now, we're just running this over and over and over again. We're gonna get lucky. I swear. What are we going to get? Today I burned myself by the metal, the iron. What's that mean? You messing with iron? What is composure 2? Oh, more spirit. Wait, shoot, that might actually be really good. Wait, hold on. How many of those do I have? And spirit siphon, but composure? Do I even have that on one of my gears? I don't think I do. Dang, I have a lot of stamina regen ones. Wow. Yeah, no, I have spirit siphon. I don't have that though, so I can't even use it. We'll see what we get from this next one. The thing that iron. Oh, dang. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you okay? Where'd you get burned? I want a tier 3 though. Give me a tier 3. What is Hexabane? I know that's something for some type of mob, and I'm just gonna re-roll because I don't want that. To Earth and Being. Yeah, I don't care about that. At your hand? Is it big? Like, how large is the burn? Are you okay? Honestly, I'm really happy. Even when we don't get a ton of views on the streams, I know that's going to increase when we get shorts and other stuff up. We might even revive the Discord that way because it's just kind of dead. But I'm just glad to have like a small little community. Even though they don't all show up most of the time, we have at least a good 5 or 6 people that like to show up to the streams and just hang out, which is very nice. I didn't think I'd have like any of that this, I wouldn't say quickly because it has been a few months, but still, it's been pretty quick. I want to get back to Minecraft because I was getting like 2,000 views a stream with that, but I got to get the server up for that. So that's just. Hopefully, I'll eventually get it done, but at the same time, I'm also a little bit burnt out at Minecraft. Of course, I'll still play it for the stream because I'm not doing anything in it when I'm playing it for the stream. Burnt out of Minecraft, that's a sentence. But still, I would like to be able to play a variety of games and still get a ton of people, but I know Minecraft just gets the algorithm boost while everything else just kind of doesn't, and if I don't have like a set community, Minecraft's the best way to get that, at least to my knowledge. But we'll see. We'll see. That's the whole thing. I'm gonna be re-rolling this a ton. Blessing of the Earth. What is that? Wait, I haven't even heard of that. That's not what we. Blessing of the Earth 2? Ooh! 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 Hold on. Whoa. Okay, yeah, very good. Very nice. What do I gotta do here? Create socket. Create one socket. Yeah, I'm putting this on my thing. Where is it? Equipable on armor. Why is it equipable on armor? What? I don't want to reset because of that, but I'm resetting. I'm not putting that on my armor. I'll get that later then. Like, on a separate piece, if I really wanted to. Let me equip it to the drill. That's what makes sense. That's so dumb. But I do want to get more, like, biblical-based topics on the stream. I know I've been talking about it a good amount the last streams. Not the last one, though. But, or the Crimson Desert one. Well, dang, I haven't been talking about much for these streams. That's crazy. I just don't know what to talk about. I don't have any topics. I want to get better, as I said last stream, at, like, engaging with the chat and getting topics through that. Just asking, like, what they read from the Bible today or stuff like that. Because it just makes sense. And it actually gives me stuff to talk about. But at the same time, I don't think I have that big of a community yet to be able to ask questions and actually get responses. Of course, when, like, most of you guys are here, yeah, obviously. Even so, though, like, right now, I only have one person. Last stream, I only had, like, one person. So, we'll just have to see how that goes. And, yeah. Man, I really am riding on the back of, like, these shorts and these these videos doing well. And then hopefully getting Minecraft back and doing those. But, we'll see. We'll see. God willing. That's the whole thing. God willing. No, I want to do this. There we go. Did you know that Metis is a moon that orbits Jupiter, but it's the fastest moon in the orbit system? Oh, that's cool. Speed is 31 kilometers. That's a wow. That thing is zooming. How fast do the planets orbit? Aren't they more? I mean, for a moon, that's a lot then, but I know Earth spins at like 1,000 miles per hour or somewhere around there. But that's a fast moon, though. How fast does our moon orbit? Um, yeah, I just don't really have topics. I feel like the Discord's kind of died out. The streams are kind of bland at the moment. Not to be rude. Because if I don't get questions, if I don't get topics, and then that's kind of the whole point of the stream. And it's probably because I haven't prayed. Whenever I pray, it just goes crazy. So I should probably do that right now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna craft this first just to see what I get though. We got this. We got this. We got this. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Give me something good. Dang it. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, okay, I'm back. That was a good prayer. Good prayer. I needed that. I don't know why, but sometimes when I'm awake, it's just like hard to pray. I don't know how to explain it. Mercury's orbital speed is like 46. Man, that's actually. Is it kilometers an hour or kilometers a second? I feel like a second would make more sense. But I feel like when I'm awake compared to when I'm laying down, of course, my best time to pray is when I lay down because it's just so easy to pray then. But I think I have like a hard time praying during the day, and I don't know what that is. I don't know why it started or when. Just praying about anything, really. It's so hard. I don't even know if it's the humbling myself thing to just bow my head and pray. There in my room. Hold on. Okay, we're back. They came in my room. I think, nephew. He's 4. He came in the room because he lives like up the road. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the pride or humbling myself thing. I don't know if it's just the talking in general. It's really hard to bring myself to pray in the morning after I've woken up, or just during the day when I'm doing something, or just in general, if I'm not laying down, it's more difficult, and I don't know why that is. Um, Even when people need prayer, even when people want prayer, I don't know why I'm like, oh, I just spent a malice bane to get a malice bane. I don't know why I'm spending time or why I'm not able to spend time to pray, especially when people need the prayer. That's why I'm confused. Because I know I feel it. I feel that I don't want to pray during the day, that it feels wrong, but then I don't know why. And I do still end up doing it, obviously, because it's prayer, but I don't know why I'm not feeling able to pray, I guess. And then the other thing is I want to get better at remembering to pray. I feel like over the months I've kind of just been forgetting. Like, sounds bad to say you forget how to pray, but it's not how to forget to pray, but it's just coming from an atheist or someone who didn't pray to someone who does. It's just not something that is on my mind most of the times. It just, and of course I'm forgetful anyways, so it's like, wow, but it's just not something I'm thinking about. Of course I still remember when I'm laying down sometimes, but other times it's just something that escapes me, and then I realize when I lay down, I'm like, man, I didn't pray, and it just sucks. Um, so I want to get better at that, but I don't know how, because that has to do with memory. So I don't really know what to do about it, since it has to do with memory. So that's what I've been thinking about recently, at least. So that's been on my mind as well. About other topics, I don't really know. I just know I've been thinking about that one. And I was reading my Bible for like a week, but then I keep forgetting. Again, memory issues. So I haven't been reading it for like a week. Um, probably two by now. And then I keep laying down. I'm like, oh, I didn't read my Bible. And then again, I just forget the next day. So I think the next time I remember to, I'm gonna pray about it and hope that I can have better memory. Like, of course, that sounds dumb, but remember to do the important things. Remember the important things more, I guess. Of course, that's just overall in my life. It's not just prayer. It's not just the Bible. It's not just. Of course, I've also just been so busy and focusing on things that aren't that, because it's like stuff for the stream, stuff for videos, all that stuff. So my focus has been on those things, and I keep forgetting to like focus on anything else, I guess. You're really good at space. That's cool. You are very good at space. Oh, dude, I can't even get a tier 3 from this. What am I? I can only get a grader. I don't want a grader. I want a tier 3. What am I doing? Okay, if I find a tier 2 I want, then I'm gonna keep it. Because that's, wow. Okay. But yeah, that's really what's been on my mind, I guess, recently. Of course, I need to remember to do a lot of things. That's just an issue overall with anything. But I want to remember those, especially. I'm gonna drink this drink really quick. Because those are important. Of course, everything I forget's important, which is like, but I want to remember those. I want to keep those in my memory, even though it's not easy for me to do. But that's just a specific thing I deal with. Just overall, for anything, is memory. Can't remember practically anything. But I can remember Bible topics. I can remember like things I want to learn, but anything like basic human function just gone. I can remember to play my video games, but I've also been doing that for years, so I don't think that counts to the same degree. But still, I want to get some good stuff from this. Like, I want to get maybe crit. I should have kept that crit when I got it, but I thought I could get tier 3s. And I want to get another, what's it called? Malice Bane. I want to get Malice Bane level 2. That's Abyss Bane. I don't want that. I don't want any of these like Bane ones except for Malice Bane, because it'll do more damage. The 10% increase is actually good for where I'm at. I get like plus 6 damage from that. So we'll see about that. Again, hopefully I remember. And then it's also remembering to wake up. Well, not remembering to wake up, but remembering stream. Sometimes I just forget, like the day, which is interesting. Or I end up sleeping too late and I don't stream. And it's just like, ugh. Of course I want to keep the schedule, but I also sometimes don't want to stream because I don't know what to talk about. And because I want to do other stuff like work on videos. If you see this text, look at the upper text. Io is the most geologically active on its surface, and it has a pretty dense gravitational pull, but has a very thin atmosphere, so it can't trap heat like Venus. Its orbital speed is 17 kilometers an hour. I didn't know our planets or like moons orbited at kilometers an hour. I honestly thought it was kilometers a second, but I'm wrong, which is, wow. Yeah, or at least kilometers a minute. Like, that seems more feasible. Other than prayer, what's another thing that's just been on my mind that I've been thinking about? I think church, honestly. I haven't been going to church very much recently. It feels like any time I want to go, like there's an event or I get sick, it's like one of those two things. Why do I keep getting the bangs? I don't want Steel Bane. Don't want Steel Bane. You know what? We'll see this. We'll see this. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a level 2. But yeah, um, that's just a thing. It's probably been a month or more. What a shock word. It's probably been a month or more since I've been to church, honestly. And it sucks because I do want to go. Oh, that would have been nice earlier. I do want to go, but it just feels like stuff keeps happening. And I'm trying to go, and then stuff happens, and then I don't go, and it's just a whole thing. And I know people want us to go, like family, and then I have some people I know there that I talked to when I went there. But I mean, going there is just waking up's an issue. Obviously, I want to go, but at the same time, I kind of don't, which is dumb because the second I started going to church, I really wanted to go, and now I don't feel like that pull anymore. I guess I don't know why that is. The last church I went to was one with my Bible study teacher. Um, hmm. Did I like that church more? Is that why? Hmm. Because I don't know why I'd randomly just not want to go to that church anymore. I don't get it. I don't see why. Because I liked that church. I knew some people in there. But I don't want to go anymore. Even though I do want to go, obviously. It's odd. I can't explain it. I just don't know why. Hopefully we'll make it next time, though. Hopefully. Hey, a question. If you know it, what is the most heavily cratered moon in the solar system? There's 3 answers. Ganymede. I don't even know how you say that, but I think it's that one. Come on, give me something good. Don't give me a level 1, give me a level 2. Solidarity. What is solidarity? +2 trust gain. That's not bad. I don't need it. But not bad. well, let's get something good from this one, too. It's Callisto? Dang it. I'm wrong. That sucks. Oh, Surge. Surge? Oh, yeah. We're doing these two. Come on. Get lucky. Get lucky. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me a tier 3. Give me a tier 3. Give it. Give it. Haste 3. I'm very disappointed. Okay. Well, what do I want to get rid of here? Silver game's not bad. Food effect. Food effect's going to get replaced eventually. Let's see if we can get a tier 2 that I can turn into a tier 3. Come on. Am I going to get lucky back to back to back to back to back? What is Shatter? What? Shatter? Critical rate against plate armor. I don't really want that. I mean, it's cool, but they have to have plate armor on. And a lot of people don't. So we'll see what we get from this one. I have haste 3, so I can get rid of the haste 2. Come on, give me a tier 3. Dang! What a service. I don't know what most of these are. Contribution XP. Okay, well, we're going to restart because I didn't get literally anything I wanted from that. But hopefully we'll get lucky again. I think I'm just going to be playing this game for a little bit. Again, I didn't expect this stream to be long. I'm just going to do this over and over and over again. Talk about some stuff, maybe get some clips out of it. But other than that, there's just not much to talk about. What is the only moon that has liquid water? Here are 3 answers. Titan, the moon, or Europa? One of those moons is frozen. Like, frozen. Now, is it Titan or Europa? I think Titan's the biggest one. Does it have frozen water, though? Because they said it had alien... They said that one of them had alien life at some point, and I feel like it was either. Or one of them has a liquid ocean below the surface. Yeah, it'd still be frozen. I think it's Europa. Because I know Titan's the biggest one, and I don't think Titan's frozen. Maybe it is, though. Why don't I just get rid of haste? Like, what's the point in me having this? I have haste level 2. I want to get rid of this, actually. I don't need that one. Ledger main. What? Oh. Equipable on armor. Don't really need it, though. But still cool. We'll see what we can get by just putting a ton of stuff together. What's some other topic that I have been thinking of? Efficiency 2? What's that? Yeah, it's disabling crafting material. Huh. Not gonna use it, but cool. Give me a level 3. Give me a level 3. Give me a level 3. Is that the one for water? Or like... You got to be joking me. Man, I'm never gonna get something I want here. I don't want a grater, though, because... Graders have durability, and I don't want durability. I really wish they nerfed it, and made it like a tier 4 instead of a grader. Because I don't want one that breaks. It'll be good for hard bosses, but... Titan. I know it's a frozen world, but it has a thick atmosphere. Oh, wait, it is Titan. I know that because of Lethal Company. Oh. Why did that just register? That's the only reason I know, or I would have known that it was Titan. I would have thought of Lethal Company, the Moon Titan, and been like, oh, Titan's frozen. That's the only way I would have gotten that. That's crazy. Yeah, it is Titan. I know it was one of them. Europa sounded more plausible though, but I knew it was one of them. I wanted to say Titan, but Europa just sounded better. Again, we're just gonna get rid of haste. Wait, no, not haste. We're gonna get rid of Surge. I don't want Surge. Surge can get obliterated here. I'm not gonna use it. Insight. Dang it. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. And just rolling this over and over and over again. So I might, if I get it, I'm gonna run around and do some stuff. Probably, I don't know if I'm gonna beat the boss. I want to, but that's a lot of work, and I do have other stuff I want to do. I want to get this video's working. I'm so close to getting it done, but I don't know if it's gonna be done this week. It's just one of those things where I got no clue how long it's gonna take me to get done. What's the biggest moon in the solar system? I'll give you a hint. I think it's Titan. I mean, it makes sense why it'd be called Titan if it was the biggest moon. Unless Ganymede was discovered later. If so, I don't know why they didn't give it a more imposing name. Let's see. We're gonna try this again. That dog go bark bark. Gourmet level 1. I have 2 of those now. That's actually good though, because that means I can make another gear. Even if I didn't get what I wanted. Let's get rid of haste. So I'm not going to use a haste level 1. It's Ganymede. Really? Dang, I'm getting all these wrong. Even a 50-50 wouldn't do this bad. Oh my goodness. A 50-50 does do this bad, apparently, because I just got 3 ones in a row. Dang. This is unfortunate. Eventually, I know I'm going to get a grader, and then I'm going to cry because I don't want a grader. I want a tier 3. I really want a tier 3 one for greater foes, or a tier 3 one for crit chance. I don't really want, because I know you can't really get the special abyss ones from this. I know you can get infinite arrows, which would be good for my bow, but how long shall I be here, wandering this empty road? I walk this lonely road. Um, yeah, let me think of a topic to actually talk about really quick, because I'm not talking about nothing. What's something else I've been thinking of recently? I know I've talked about it before, but quiet times with God, just how you don't feel like God's there. That's something I've kind of been going through a little bit recently. Of course, obviously, I know He's there, but I feel like I just don't understand why, I guess. Um, okay, we're gonna go. Okay, I'm back. Welcome in, Rodney, full circle. Hope you're doing well. I had to go outside, tell somebody something. So, okay. Did Neptune actually capture a dwarf planet and it destroyed Neptune's early moons? I think that's true. I think that's true. But yeah, as I was saying before about quiet times with God, I think I'm in one of those times in my life where that's true for me at the moment. Man, I wish I could play Crimson Desert. It's a good game. Right now, I'm just save running over and over so I can get the thing I want. Bloodbane. Isn't that one for humanoids? Yeah, I don't. Wait, do I need that? Wouldn't that. Would that work on greater people? Wouldn't that work on, like, greater enemies? Or is that only for. Mmm. Mmm. I want that, though. We'll see. But I feel like right now, I'm in one of those phases with God where everything's kind of quiet. It's been like that for a while. It's a little bit confusing because I don't know why, and I honestly wish I could know because I want to know. I want to know why everything's so quiet. I don't know if he's working in the background. I mean, I obviously feel like he is, but there used to be times that we legitimately talked and had not conversations, but talked, right? Um, and that hasn't been happening or happened recently. So it's just a little bit odd, I guess. That's just how I've been feeling, really. I don't know why. I just don't. Do I want to? I don't know if I want to reset. Bloodbane sounds good, but I want to make sure I do more damage to greater enemies. Hold up, I can look it up because if so, I'm gonna keep this. But yeah, I hope you get Crimson Desert. Um, Again, I just don't know why. I've tried to think about it, but at the same time, I tell myself this now that whenever you try to wonder why God has done something, you're going to come up with a million reasons and you're never going to get the answer. And even if you do, you're not going to know if it's the right answer because you're going to have a million other answers. God can do anything for any reason, and we're never going to know ultimately why it happens or when or where. So we shouldn't spend time worrying about it and being anxious about it, but just know that God is there, God is with you, and He's doing whatever for you, whatever that may be. Quiet time with God. I need to do that more in the morning. I've been using that time to consume more of God's stuff, preachers, and conversation. I found your channel the other day and had to subscribe. I'm surprised you found it the other day, unless you mean Tuesday. If so, that's sick. Because I haven't been posting. Again, hope to get videos up soon, but welcome in. Glad to see you here. Working on a community. There's not a ton of people here yet. We used to do really well, but some people just can't join in at certain times, which is all fine. I'm looking up if this will work on here. But yeah, honestly, I need more of that too. But at the same time, I'm just not getting anything when I pray. I'm not getting anything when I talk. Of course, I'm still going to continue, obviously, but it's just one of those phases that I've been in for a while now, pretty much. It's been a long time, but God's got my back. God's will be done, and everything will be fine. I mean, I know God told me to do this channel. Here I am. We'll see. I trust in that. God's not one to break promises, even if you do things wrong, even if you mess up. He's not that type of God, if I can say that correctly. There we go. My goodness. But sometimes just stuff happens, and God is most likely working in the background. At least that's what I'm going to keep telling myself. I'm going to look at this. Um, Crimson Desert. Um, Hmm. Let's see. It doesn't seem like to be an answer. I'm looking, but I assume it would, but I don't know if I want to risk that. Wait, I realize now that I've talked to you before, you have a, yeah, you have a group on Discord with several Catholics. Yeah, I've been in that kind of phase before. Yeah, we've, it's been a while, but yeah, it's been a month, actually. It's Crimson Desert instead of, instead of Minecraft, but yeah, the Minecraft server went down. I can't run it right now, even though it does really well on YouTube. I just can't play Minecraft unless I were to start a new one, which would be kind of sad. Um, I think I'm gonna reset. We'll see what we get from this first, but I think I'm just gonna reset because I want greater damage to foes. I don't know if it'd work, and I'm not gonna. Dang, I just got something that I didn't want. I'm not gonna risk it. It's just not. It's just pointless to risk that. But yeah, it's just a lot. Oh my goodness. Newbie said boo. It's over. I'm not gonna risk it. Of course, I do more damage like humans, which is nice, but I need more damage to bosses more. So, but yeah, we'll see. YouTube channel will be alright. I believe, at least. We should finally get videos out this week, which is working on that forever. But I finally have all the time I need to work on it, so we'll actually get there. Finally. Finally. But it might be the end of this week. At minimum, it's definitely going to be the end of this month. I know that for sure by now. I'm close enough to where it's actually going to be done soon, but I mix you up with another Christian streamer I subscribed to the other day. Who was it? You got to tell me now. Now you got to tell me. Might subscribe to them too. Another Christian streamer. Yeah, now I definitely want to know. You got me intrigued. Let's see. Fortune 2. Okay, that will give me something that I can change. But, come on, give me another 2 that's like haste. Give me haste 2. Give me something bad. Give me something bad. That's efficiency 1. It's not what I meant. Whatever. We run it. Let's see. Do we get something good? Infinite arrow. Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Dude. I think we keep that. I don't use my bow that much, but infinite. Yeah, I think we're done. I think that's what we take. But yeah, you got to tell me what streamer it was then. Because now I'm actually interested. Let's see. I'm going to embed this. You can actually give it a lot more stuff, to be fair. But we're going to run with this for now. Okay, that's nice. Great. Now I guess we're just going to run around and start talking about stuff. That's the next thing. I'm going to save now that I did get a bad one, but it's whatever, really. I'll take infinite arrows any day. What is the most geologically active moon? Is it Callisto, the moon, or Triton? Didn't you say that above? Like what it was? The fact I don't remember is kind of sad. Why can't I scroll? Io is the most geoactive on the surface. Okay, so it's not on the surface. I think it's Triton, I think. We're gonna go run around, just do some random stuff. I've actually been around quite a bit of this map by now. I'm gonna go up here, because I want to go explore around here. Since I don't have much around. Hopefully we'll find some good loot and just random stuff that I want. What is the most non-geologically active? Okay, well, I still think it's Triton. Methinks. What's another thing that I've been thinking about? Because that's just what I'm going to be talking about this stream. It's just random stuff that that has been on my mind, I guess. So, that's going to really be the topic. I do have some skill points to spend, but I don't really know what to spend them on just yet. Oh, wait. After we explore around here, I'm gonna... You forgot because the other day you subscribed to God Logic, but there was another one, but I did not click the bell. It should be in your subscribers, but I'm pretty sure you're subscribed to like 20,000 people. So, I know finding that isn't going to be fun. But I'm going to talk about just stuff that I've been thinking about recently this stream. That's going to be the whole point. What was I going to say, though? Yeah, it has completely escaped. Oh, wait. I know I'm going to explore this first, but then I want to go to the Abyss and, like, explore stuff around there. Because it also gives good loot, and I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going to find some skills. Oh. Why did I only kill the child? That's... Come here. I have to redeem myself. Okay. I want to get up this mountain. I don't really have a lot of traversal techniques, though. Because I respect all my skills, because a lot of them were just in stuff I didn't need. Yeah. Newbies here. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a community going. We do have some, they're just not here very often compared to the amount they could be. Never gonna fault anybody for that, though. Just saying it how it is. But they make it to a lot of them. It's just I missed 1 week and now everybody seems to be gone. So sad. But people have stuff to do. But yeah, as I said, I've said it so much this stream, but videos, hopefully, it's literally just going to be clips from the stream. That's all videos are going to be. All of them. Just edited clips from the stream. Same with shorts. Same with shorts. Man, climbing this is going to be painful. But, Brick Thoughts, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You got any questions? Any questions at all? I am itching for something to talk about. Itching. Also, hope you're doing well. Glad to see you in here. Oh, I'm not going to make that. Why are you saying though? About what? What are we talking about before? How did I make that? Oh my good. No, don't fall. Because I don't know if I have anything else recently that I've been thinking about when it comes to just the Lord and stuff. There's an eagle. That's cool. I could tame that eagle. That's a possibility that I learned yesterday. You can tame birds. Where my dog at? Where my dog at? Okay. What is the meaning of life? Oh boy. The question that everybody has. Well, what does the meaning of life even mean, to be fair? Like, what is the purpose of life? Like, why exist? Are you gonna clip something? Boo. Why boo? Why boo? Why do? What is the meaning of life? I think I'm gonna have to get back to that one, because I think Brick Thoughts had a question that I'm gonna answer first, and then I'll come back to that one. If you thought God came to you in a vision, would you believe it was Satan or actually God, depending on the message? That's a good question that I've legitimately asked myself, like recently too. Because I have, well, not recently, by now, it's probably about a year. Yeah, we're coming up to a year by now. But I thought a message was from God, and it wasn't, and I was wrong. And so that's really kind of shaking me up a little bit when it comes to like listening to God or just talking to Him. Because, like, man, how do I know? And then it also comes up to the verse that the sheep know His voice and they follow Him. That's what comes up in my mind. You know it's God. You aren't going to question it if it is God. At least that's my opinion. I don't think you're. Of course, we're told to question the spirits to make sure it is God, obviously. But again, if it's God, I believe you're not going to question it. You're going to know. That's something I've been thinking about. Um, but I would believe it was God or Satan, depending on the message. I believe that's accurate. Because depending on what he tells you, obviously we know through the scriptures that God isn't going to tell you something that is against what the Bible says. That's not going to happen. So if something like that does happen, it's not God. It's Satan. Point blank, period. Um, so that's how I see it. Whoa, I've made it to the desert. That's sick. It has to do with the purpose of mankind. So what is mankind's purpose? To love God. That is the purpose. I'm on ice. I'm sliding. Stay up. No. I didn't know ice was so slippery. The purpose of mankind is to love God. God actually gave, like, the purpose in one verse. I can't think of it, though. Yeah, I can't climb up this. What am I doing? Jump. 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 I want to go to the desert. I've never been over here. Here we go. I'm pretty sure I can climb up this if I don't touch the ice, because I want to see what's up here. Oh, yeah, there is a thing up here. So, yeah, I want to go grab this. You will be back later? All good. I hope to see you back here. Glad to see you in here. Always good to check in on people, talk to people. There's a bunny rabbit. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, we got there. And each other. Yeah. Of course, that's the two main commandments, but I don't remember exactly what God said the purpose was, because I remember there is a verse. It may be that, though, but I don't have any memory. I'm gonna go look around here. Cannot enter this region. What? What? Why not? I'm gonna die. It's gonna kill me. I can't get back up. I wanted to go to the Oh, wait, is this the Crimson Desert? No, Crimson Desert. Why can't I go in here? This is stupid. Gale, glad to see you in here. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you back, man. Wow, we're getting a few people in here. Brick Thoughts, you have any other questions? What is this? What is this? What is going on? Did it just kill me? Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, back here. That's fine. I'll just explore this place then. What's this? Oh, it's just a tree. There's a moose. A white moose. Wait, can I, like, catch you? What do I do? Come here. I guess I have to kill you? I don't know what to do. How am I doing today? Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good today. No, come here. Come here, moose. I don't know if I have to kill the moose. It doesn't let me ride it, so I don't really know what I'm meant to do here. I mean, it's not dying. What do I do? This feels really wrong. Like, really wrong. Legendary animals. You can use the knowledge that you have attained to hunt down legend. I can ride a white tiger? Wait, so I can ride the white moose if I go to a witch. That's cool. What's this? Cannot sell. Ooh. Why is it okay to eat animals if Adam and Eve were told to eat just the fruits and the plants? In a specific verse, you can look it up. I don't remember where it is. God tells us that everything on earth is for us to use. Like the animals, the plants, all of it is allowed for us to eat. Of course, I think that's Old Testament, and he tells us not to eat certain ones in the Old Testament, but then that changes within the New. So that goes away. I just took out a white moose. Can you pray for my grandpa? He's in the hospital. Yeah, I can. Is anybody else? Of course, I know. I think newbie. Someone in here is Christian. I forget. My brain's not braining. Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, I didn't. That felt really wrong, but I, I had to. He was. It was telling me to kill him. Um, but yeah, if anybody else is here is Christian or even atheist, if you want to, can we take a moment and pray for Gail's grandpa and the fact that they're in the hospital? I'm gonna wait for some responses before I pray. And obviously, if anyone here knows this channel, they know that I like to mute and pray and let everybody do their own individual prayers because I believe it's more powerful that way than everybody listening to a prayer and just saying amen at the end. Um, that's a personal opinion, not biblical, not based on that at all. That's just my belief. So, again, if anybody in here would like to pray for Gail, I'm gonna do it like right now. We're not getting any responses, and that's fine. So just give me a moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pray. Pretty quick prayer. I mean, most of my prayers are quick because I don't want to just fill up my prayer with words. I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you. God bless. No, man. God bless you. Thanks. Thank you. But yeah, man. God bless you. I know you got it rough. I know a lot of things go on. I'm just glad you could make it to the stream, talk about it, get some prayers. I don't know if you have Discord, but if you're in the Discord server, you can always put prayer requests in there, or even the community tab. You can put them there, and if anyone sees them, they can pray for you. I know I will, or at least I'll try to. Streams are definitely the best time though, since I can pray the second you tell me. Because sometimes I was talking about it earlier in stream. I just know I should pray, but I sometimes I guess don't. It's hard to explain, but it's just hard to pray in the daytime sometimes for me. But I still do pray. I still don't try to miss people's prayer requests. Say Adam and Eve never sinned. Their children and maybe grandchildren would sin if they didn't. Um, I don't believe they would have had children. It's not a biblical thing. They had it when they were on Earth, yes, but I doubt that they would have had children if they didn't eat the apple. Or not, it's not even an apple. Whatever you really want to call the thing. Can tell me to stop with the. Why are you booing me? What'd I do? Boo. Boo. What did I do? But yeah. I just believe that they wouldn't have had children if they didn't do that. I just don't think it's something that would have happened. I mean, we have no evidence that they would or wouldn't have had children. I don't even think the garden talks about the animals having children. As I said, it's not a biblical thing, it's just a belief. It isn't sinful, but it can lead to sinful things. Well, yeah, but... How do I... I mean, I guess, yes. Man, I don't know how to formulate my thought for this. Is my Minecraft server working? No, I really want to get it working. It's just, man. Yeah, I don't really have like a biblical basis. I don't even really have a moral one, to be fair. It's just I don't believe it would have happened.
What are you even trying to say?
What's got you into this?
Nubian moon geography.
You're well over your limit.
Yeah.
No, I can drink more. Stop claiming you're not drunk. Drink more. That Alice place will keep coming back to me.
Looks like you've seen something you'd rather forget.
You're right. This is something no one should ever see.
What do you think? There would be more humans, all uniquely created like Adam? I don't know if it was God's purpose to have more humans. I think that's the basis of my argument, actually. That there wouldn't have been more. He had Adam and Eve. Eve was for Adam, and Adam was to tend to the garden. That's the whole purpose they were there. I do not believe they would have had any other purposes or had more children, because the purpose that God had them there was fulfilled. Unless you want more children just to do it faster, but... Well, we're assuming that they were there, right? When we say they're in the spiritual realm, or unless we're going to say Eden's on, the Garden of Eden's on Earth. Of course, I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't really want to say stuff like that on stream. But we're assuming that they would have had them. We have the verses saying that when you die, you will have a new body that is different than the one you have now. So you would assume that they wouldn't be there in heaven. You would assume that you wouldn't have them in heaven. That's kind of my basis for why they wouldn't have them in the garden, right? What game am I playing? It's Crimson Desert. It's a good game. Would recommend. I know it's not going to run well on some systems, though, but I'm going to run around and probably grab some stuff here. Kronk? 45 coins, dude. Dang. Want to know someone I worship? Sure. I guess. Then why would they want clothes after they sinned if there was nothing? Some people, the nakedness in the Garden of Eden isn't like they were naked. They were more so vulnerable. It means more so that they felt vulnerable rather than, oh, I needed clothes because I'm exposed. They wanted clothes because they had no sort of protection to anything. At least, I think. Don't quote me on that, please. How many children did Adam have, bro? I didn't read the Bible fully. I know he had Cain and Abel. I don't know if... I think they had more. I don't know. I do not know. Ooh, I can put this down to level 0 and get my stuff back. Yoink. Newbie, why are you hitting everybody with the boo? All hail Doug from Monsterverse. The 100-foot tall chubby lizard that would leave a fight to chase a tiny butterfly.
If you want something you need,
I guess.
just ask.
He solos everyone, every verse, anytime. Seth. Okay, yeah, Seth. Was there any others? Or is that it?
Stay, if the song of the forge calls.
3 sons mentioned by name, but it's confirmed there are more. Okay. That makes sense. There's a cat. I'm stealing the cat. Look at the cat. Just stole him. Because it's scary. He was a prophet too, right? Again, I'm not the most knowledgeable on Old Testament. But I'm pretty sure that Brick Thoughts knows more, so they can probably answer your questions here. They probably got you. Oh, I can buy from you. Hello there.
Is there anything special you're after?
Yep, give me that.
Is guaranteed.
Well, that's cool. Well, I don't really need anything from you. I can get a supply contract, though.
I've got plenty of. Please.
Let's see
come
if we
again
can get a
anytime.
supply contract from this dude. Oh. By 10 eat. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna get a supply contract from this guy.
Here you are.
I can't thank you enough.
Enoch was Seth's. I think I might be mistaken, though.
I've got plenty of fine goods and all it. You've got enough. Name it.
Yep,
Until
we're gonna
next
try and
time.
get the most supply contracts we can while we're here.
Need something in.
What can I
Enjoy the
buy from
day.
this dude?
You'll find it useful.
Ooh. Ooh.
You'll find it
Give me
useful.
that.
Enjoying the day. Interested in anything else?
Boo is scary. All of the top of my head, but I think I'm correct. I mean, you can always look it up if you really have to.
Just in time. I have some fresh fare in today.
Tomato. Big seed, pomegranate seed. You don't have a thingy where I can... Dang,
Just in time.
can't get
Bye for
anything
now.
from you. I think one of the craziest things in the Bible is a Nephilim. Yeah. I have a question. I know we talk about the Book of Enoch. Is that...
Do we know each other?
Like, are Nephilim in the Bible, or is it the Book of Enoch? Like, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Try searching up Titanus Doug, you will see why he solos every atom. I guess. Man. Sounds like Greek mythology.
True craftsmanship stands the
What can I
test
buy
of
from you?
time.
Cooking griddle.
Quality fun. Come back if you need anything.
What can I give you for trust? Okay, I can give you these.
This is for you.
Much appreciated.
I think the main 66 too, because I think Goliath was descended from them.
Furniture isn't just a
Yeah, but then that makes you wonder, did the flood even work? Like, if you still have them after the flood, then what was the point of the flood? That's a question I've always had. Like, we have people saying that they were descended from the Nephilim, but then why did we have the flood if we're still gonna have the people just still descending from them? It doesn't make sense to me. I do not understand. This thing is expensive, by the way. Are they in the Old Testament? Because it has the I'm at the end. So they are. What book? What book? I know they aren't mentioned a lot, but what book?
Hey, let's talk.
I can just steal from these dudes. I don't really want to do that. I'm looking for people, like, I can buy from here. Oh, well. I'm just missing one guy, and he's this way. And I'm pretty sure that's just gambling. Well, maybe some of Noah's children repopulated them. I guess. Yeah, this is just gambling. I can sit down just to get the area unlocked, but... Why can't I sit?
Well, Matt.
Oh, is it actually going to put me into a game? Okay, well... 100 it... Huh? 5 card? What is this? Dude, that was expensive. Okay, I got my money back for leave. Yeah, I'm not doing that. What? They're in Genesis 1:4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was in, like, they only got them from the Book of Enoch or something. I was like, that... Okay, makes more sense. I was actually going to flip out if I had to gamble 150 coins. Oh my goodness, that's a ton of money. A ton of money. According to Google, at least. You can check it. I mean, we have time. We're still here for a little bit. That's insane. I actually freaked out. I was going to be so mad. Because I can't even see the numbers or anything while I was, like, I have chat above them, so I don't even know what buttons I'd be pressing and what I'd be doing. Imagine I went all... Dude, I'd be so mad if I went all in. Honestly, why not, though? Just go all in and hope you win. Hope they go all in, take all their money with it, and then if you lose, just go back to the save. Free money. But we're gonna walk around, just do stuff. Is Gog and Magog a human? Dang, so many Old Testament questions. Yeah, this is where my knowledge just kind of stops. I like to spend time in the new, and then go back to the old once I'm done with the new. Have some more understanding. Are Nephilims children of angels or demons? They're children of the fallen angels, so technically demons. But, like, Satan and all the angels that fell with him, they all went to Earth, and they were with humans. I was looking for a big tower in the sky, and now, how do I lose a big tower in the sky? I was gonna go to it, and now I've lost it. It's over that way. I wanna go to that thing. What is this? What is this? Is it a cave? Wooden container. What is... You can't pick this up? Oh, I see. Come here. Oh wait, does it not do anything? I thought I could push it over. Is this a sun? Oh wait, I think this is a sundial. It doesn't have the stuff that it needs for a sundial. I'm gonna follow it. See where it goes. Why not? If Satan didn't sin in heaven, do you think Adam and Eve would have sinned on earth? Well, not on earth, but in the garden. But, I mean, probably not. I would assume not. Maybe. That's a good question. I want to say no, but you never know. They could have still done it, even as, like, without temptation from the snake. They still could have been like, ooh, I want to eat that fruit, and then done it. So, never know. This place is rocky. Rocky place. Wasn't sin the largest part of Satan's nature? Well, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? Skull Knights? What is this? Whoa, you have some crazy looking gear though. Come here. I know you guys are going to be strong. I know I'm probably going to get absolutely whooped here. Did you just shoot at me? Oh, there's an archer. Yeah, I'm getting rid of you first. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, well, that was simple. I expected you guys to be stronger. We got a mage somewhere? What'd I just get hit by? We're gonna summon the dog. I'm gonna pick some of this stuff up. Gimme your loot. By the way, how do they justify numbers 31, 17, 18? I was in the Discord. I said boo to you. Oh, cool. You did... Let me see. Oh, yeah, you did. I remember. It was a while ago, though, but... Yeah, I remember. We decimated these dudes. What do they got on them? Oh, I killed one of the slaves. Well... We don't talk about that. I killed that guy. They drop anything good? 6 defense isn't great. I can't really see. My chat's in the way. But I got rid of them. Can you read the Hebrew or Greek? I cannot. I have read it for more continuational sake, because it does sometimes make more sense than the English. Like, it gets the point across better, but other times, the English is fine. Get out of here. I hit that dude. I was trying to break the crate. No! Now I gotta run away. Oh, you just said boo in Discord? I didn't see it. How do you, uh, is Brick still here? Brick Thoughts, are you still here? Can you post numbers 3117 through 18 in here? Either one of you? So I can read what it says. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm done, like, beating up slaves on accident. It's not a fun time. Oh, there's more of these guys. Where? Oh. I gotta get rid of this dude. No! Leave me alone. What is that? Is that a frost gun? Okay, let you copy it. Okay. Dang, I'm frozen. Wow. Okay. Well. Well, yeah, I can probably answer that numbers thing. Maybe, depending on which one it is. Where am I? Not where I was. You just watched a huge boo in the Discord? Awesome. Hopefully it'll let me go this way. It just kicked me out when I went to the desert last time, so I want to go exploring though. Just run around. Find stuff out, do some side quests. Church thingy over there. I'm gonna go that way. I want to go that way. I want to go that way. Oh, there's a waterfall though. That waterfall doesn't have a cave? What? Well, I was gonna beat that up till they beat me up. What's this? The Frost Warden. Is this a boss? Oh, dude, those boots are good. Okay, so YouTube doesn't let you post it. Oh, well. Are you in the Discord? Can you send it there? Because if you can put in the debate thing, I know a ton of people will respond to you there. Is this like a thingy I'm supposed to do? Or... It points up. Dang, these things are dangerous. Let's see. I want to get up here, see what's up here. Another eagle. This map is huge, dude. Like, actually huge. I think I'm gonna end here soon. I think I've done most of the stuff I wanted to do, and then most of the conversations I wanted to have. I'll answer your question first, or at least try to. I'm not gonna answer it if I don't know it, though. Oh, I can go up? Shoot, take me up. Actually, no, take me down. I wanna go down. I wanna go down. What's down here? Cool stuff? Cool stuff? Cool stuff? Anything cool? Anything cool? There's a chest. I knew coming down here was the right play. Ooh, Mouthbane. And bismuth. What's this? What's this? A mine? Why does this lead into here? Anything else down here that's cool? No, I think we're good. Up we go. Wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Nothing. Have I been here? Oh, I have been here before. This is this place. Okay. Yeah, this is... Dang, I made it all the way down here. That's crazy. That's crazy. This goes to the Sky Island, though, which is kind of where I wanted to go next. I want to go exploring, though. Whoa. Up we go. And now we're here. I don't really care to look too much around here. I hated this place the first time I came here. I do, however, want to go to a place... This way. Yep, it's this direction. Monolith Crow. Oh, you mean like the Crow Monolith? I think I'm gonna have to look up the verse anyways. I cannot access this area. Okay, my bad. What's that? I want to go to that. That's the tower I was looking at. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the verse myself. I'm gonna go to this tower and just read it. Because I need the context. Even though I probably won't have it because it's numbers and I'd probably have to read the whole thing for that. You gotta go, newbie? All good. I'm gonna finish up that question, then I'm gonna end off stream. I'm tired. Let's see what's at the top of this tower, though. Goodbye. See ya. I hope you have a good day. God bless you and your family, and I hope you stay in good health. Smoking lands. I'm not gonna make it to the top of this tower, am I? Well, I hope there's something cool here. Oh, it's one of these things. Yeah, you're not freezing me again, buddy. Come here. I don't want to hit these guys. Well, I did hit him. He's dead. Okay. On the dog, and then I'm gonna look at the verse. Yeah, I can read it, but I want to understand the context. And I want to read the words it actually says. So, let me see. I don't want KJV. I want this one. Blake Richard. Glad to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. And that is 17 through 18. What does this mean? You can hear? Mm-hmm. I'm trying to understand what this means. Because I'm trying to read from 13 to 20. On Balaam's advice. So on Balaam advice. These women here on Balaam's advice made the Israelites act treacherously against the Lord in affair of Peor, so that the plague may come upon the congregation of the Lord. I don't know what this means. This has a meaning, I just can't read or understand. Let's see. Numbers 13 through 20 meaning. Where God commands Israel to take vengeance on the Midianites because they had seduced Israel. Okay. They seduced Israelites into the pagan worship of Baal. So that's the explanation of numbers of the verse you pointed out. They just brought up numbers. Let's see. 17 through 18.
Why are you doing this?
Let me get these guys untied. Get these guys. Oh, there's these guys right here. Yeah, you're not icing me up, boy. Come here. I mean, you can point out a multitude of verses, honestly. I have had a lot pointed out already. That's a new one, though, but it has an explanation. I wonder if Samuel has an explanation. Hit me. Yeah, get cooked. Get cooked. Come here. Come and hit me. Come and hit me. You know you want to. Oh shoot, I failed. Ooh. Get cooked. Just talking about cool verses. Yeah, they bring up a good amount of stuff per stream. Just random things. But I'm lucky too tired to talk about anything right now. I've lost all my energy, which is why I'm likely to end my stream here. I want to get to this tower first, but numbers had an explanation. I'm sure Samuel does too. It depends on what it talks about, though. But could talk about a lot of Quran verses too. Ooh, there's a thingy right here. Oh, I'm dying. Why am I dying? Why am I dying? Why am I dying? I need to get out of here. I'm gonna die. Oh, this is the place he wanted me to go to. Oh, so there's a boss in... Yeah, I can't fight that guy. Yeah, talk about some Crown versus... Nah, man. I can't argue with this right now. Next stream. Next stream. I can probably go into all that, but that's just a lot, man. Who wrote numbers? Was it Moses? It talks about Moses. I'd assume it's Moses, but... Did I get this? Like... There's a waterfall. But did I go through it? No, I didn't. Well, I can go to here. Okay. I'm gonna end stream. If you want to continue talking about it, you too can go to Discord and talk about it if you want to. Why am I still dying? Okay. Ugh. I need a break. I'm actually really tired. It is said to be written by Moses. Well, that's... Oh boy. Wait, read this really quick, please. Alright, alright. It is Moses. Now read Numbers 12:3. Okay, pull it up for me, please. I'll continue playing before I end off here. But yeah, just, like, send me the verse, please, since it's just one. Man, I'm gonna die. These things are trying to kill me. Not cool. How do I keep picking up spider web? Oh, my dog keeps doing it. Kind of funny that Moses wrote that. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. It talks about... Oh, yeah. Yeah. It is funny that he wrote that. I remember that verse. I remember that verse. Moses says he's the most humble man ever. I'm gonna go look at this cave really quick. Since I'm right here. And then I'll end off. Was it this one? No, it's this one over here. Well, the thing is not here, so it's gotta be down here. in the parentheses too. Yep, it's right here. Bring this out. Doosh. Okay, we made it. Here we go. Let's pick some stuff up. What's inventory's full? What? Ow. Man, I really picked up that much stuff. Flawless timber. I might have to keep that. What do I want to drop? Drop the little animals. Am I Catholic? I am not. What do I get from that? Palmer Pale, Scorch Flame Plate Gloves. What's this? Volcanic and what? What? No, 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 no. I do not want to discard those. Give me those. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What's the inspect button? 5? No. R? Yes. Required skill, flame, and imbue element. Dude. Dude. At the cost of additional speed. That's crazy. What's the difference between Catholic, Protestant stuff, by the way? Yeah, I'm gonna end. I'm tired, and I got other stuff I wanna do. I'm gonna save the game. Okay, I'm gonna end off. God bless everyone who's here. God bless everyone that showed up. I'll be back Tuesday or before that if I can get videos up. Videos come first. If I get videos up, then I'll start streaming more. I'll see you everybody later. Hope you all doing well. I pray for good health and blessings for you and your family.